More news coming in. Well, after Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal sought ED grilling via video call, saying that on video conferencing, there should be live broadcast of the questioning by the ED. AAP says ED should question Arvind Kejriwal virtually. AAP says when Chief Minister is ready to respond, then why is the ED refusing? What's wrong with it? Intent of ED is to arrest Arvind Kejriwal, says the Aam Aadmi Party. AAP has demanded live broadcast of ED questioning Arvind Kejriwal, saying that ED should question the Delhi Chief Minister while the video conferencing has happened. When he is giving his replies to the ED, then it should be video recorded, and that this information should be out in the public domain. When the CM is ready to respond to the ED, then why is the ED not questioning through video conferencing? ED doesn't want to investigate their case. Their intent is to arrest Arvind Kejriwal ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. That is what has been said by the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that question him, go ahead. However, do it via video conferencing and have those proceedings recorded, says the Aam Aadmi Party. That's a request that has been made to the Enforcement Directorate.
Delhi Minister, sir, why are you seeking live broadcast of the questioning?
No, what we are saying is that we have nothing to hide. BJP had been alleging that Arvind Kejriwal is running away from questions. He is not. He is ready to answer all questions of ED on video conferencing, and if the central government wants, they can telecast it live. We have nothing to hide.
Do you think there's no provision for live
There was no provision of video conferencing even in the courts of law. But it happens today. If it can happen in the Supreme Court, why can't it happen in the ED?
Reiterating that you are afraid that he can be arrested ahead of the...
We are not afraid. We know before Lok Sabha elections they will arrest Arvind Kejriwal.
So that was Saurabh Bhardwaj, the Delhi minister, saying that Arvind Kejriwal's party wants that whenever that questioning by the Enforcement Directorate happens through the video conferencing, that video conferences should be broadcasted live. So new plot twist by Aam Aadmi Party, by Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal's party is saying that he's ready to face the Enforcement Directorate's questions. Also, Aam Aadmi Party is now saying that if the question happens through video conferencing, that should be broadcasted live. With video journalist Amit Bhadwar, this is Amit Bhardwaj reporting for India Today from Delhi.
All right, so that's what the Aam Aadmi Party essentially has said. Meanwhile, the heat on Arvind Kejriwal continues to mount. He skipped the date summoned by the ED. The AAP chief says he was ready to answer the probe agency's questions via video conferencing after the 12th of March. He's again insisted that the summons by the ED is illegal. Meanwhile, BJP launched a scathing attack on Arvind Kejriwal, accusing him of corruption. BJP said that Arvind Kejriwal was running away from the probe, adding that he should be cooperating if he isn't guilty. In spite of the central agency issuing several summons to the AAP chief in the case, Arvind Kejriwal has not appeared for questioning so far. Remember, in the past, he had termed ED summons as illegal as well as accused the agency of maligning his image.
घोटालों के मास्टरमाइंड और भ्रष्टाचार के सरगना अरविंद केजरीवाल, आपने दिल्ली की जनता को लूटने का काम किया है और आज आप दिल्ली में राम राज्य बजट की बात कर रहे हैं। शर्म आनी चाहिए आपको। शराब घोटाले में आपने कमीशन खाई है, जल बोर्ड का घोटाला आपने किया है, क्लासरूम का घोटाला आपने किया है, मोहल्ला क्लिनिक का घोटाला आपने किया है, अस्पतालों में नकली दवाइयां आपने दी हैं, महिलाओं की सुरक्षा के नाम पे पैनिक बटन घोटाला आपने किया है, डीटीसी बस घोटाला आपने किया है। कोई एक जगह तो छोड़ी होती दिल्ली को लूटने के लिए, आपने पूरी दिल्ली को लूटा है।
8वें समन को भी अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने स्किप किया है। मतलब चोर की मूंछ में तिनका जरूर है। यदि नहीं होता तो जांच में शामिल हो जाते, और केवल स्किप ही नहीं किया है। अब जिनके ऊपर संगीन आरोप लगे हैं, जो शराब घोटाले के मास्टरमाइंड और सरगना है, वो बताएंगे एजेंसी से कि किस प्रकार से वो शामिल होंगे। वो टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन सेट करेंगे कि किस प्रकार से वो एजेंसी के साथ जाकर कोऑपरेट करेंगे। अद्भुत है।
अरविंद केजरीवाल एक बार फिर ईडी के सम्मन को स्किप कर गए हैं। ये 8वां मौका है जब अरविंद केजरीवाल साहब कानून का सम्मान ना करते हुए ईडी के सम्मन को स्किप कर रहे हैं। अब साहब कह रहे हैं कि 12 मार्च को मैं वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के थ्रू प्रस्तुत हो जाऊंगा। तो अरविंद केजरीवाल साहब 12 मार्च की कोई मुहूर्त है क्या? आपने अगर वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के थ्रू जवाब देना है तो आप आज भी दे सकते हो अपने शीश महल के किसी पर्दे को खोलकर, लेकिन नहीं, ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक बहाना है। कभी कहते हो विधानसभा का सेशन है, कभी कहते हो मैं विपाशना में जाना है, कभी किसी चुनाव में व्यस्त हैं। ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ आप कानून से भाग रहे हो।
Advait is getting us more details on that story. Amit, just give us an idea about why the date of 12th of March is so important and the reason why the Delhi Chief Minister is insistent on the fact that 12th of March, after the 12th of March is when he would appear before the ED.
Now we have to decode the date as well. You know, there are two factors that that needs to be counted in. 12th of March, he's saying that any date after 12th of March, he'll be ready to face the Enforcement Directorate questions, and that has to be done through video conferencing. Now, the Rawalpindi Court will be listening this matter on 16th of March. So he's looking for a date closer to that particular window. Along with that, there's a possibility of what we can decode as well, that the elections, the dates for the general election could be announced anytime around 13th of March, 12th, 13th of March. So that is also a window that Aam Aadmi Party could be possibly looking at, for pushing this particular questioning by the Enforcement Directorate, also maintaining a stance that now he is ready to appear before the Enforcement Directorate, despite the fact, as per Aam Aadmi Party, that these summons are illegal. So that only justification for choosing that date looks like that they are hoping that the Lok Sabha elections will be announced around that time, and also the matter is in Rawalpindi Court. So in that particular matter, if at all the court gives some sort of relief to Arvind Kejriwal, because last time around as well, the court had not showed any concern as far as when Arvind Kejriwal did not appear in person in front of the court, and he had assured that whenever you give me the next date, I'll be appearing before the court in person. So maybe they are also hoping for some sort of legal relief from the court, and a hope that the Lok Sabha elections could be announced around that window. So these two are only possible justifications for pushing the date further. But now Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party is also making very interesting demand, Sneha, that whenever the questioning happens, and if it happens through video conferencing, that entire conversation, questioning should be broadcasted live across the country. So this is something unique, maybe bizarre. You may choose the word, but now Aam Aadmi Party is asking that this particular questioning should be broadcasted live, and the people of the country should be made to watch as to what Enforcement Directorate is intending to ask.
That's what the AAP has demanded. Amit, thanking you for the moment, for getting us up to speed with that. Allow us video conferencing and allow the proceedings to be recorded is what the AAP is insisting on.